Hey everyone, it is Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, and today for day 43 of the 95 Days of Award Season Posts, I'm here to talk about Martine Syms's The African Desperate. Now, The African Desperate gives us Pallas, an artist who we will follow the journey as she goes through the last couple of days of school and then have to experience the scary what comes next. The film opens with a very awkward scene between Pallas, our young artist, who is attending an upstate art school, and I can't talk. Bizarre. Hey everyone, it is Cinephile Mike here today with day 43 of the 95 Days of Award Season Posts, and I am going to be talking about Martine Syms's The African Desperate. Now, The African Desperate is the story of Pallas, a young art student who is about to graduate from an upstate New York art school with her MFA. And as she is ready to enter the real world, we get the whole, what is going to be next for the life of an artist? The opening scene is a quite awkward exchange for Pallas as she is defending her work to 4 of the professors, and who, after some backhanded compliments and passive-aggressive commentary, do say that she has passed and that she will be awarded with her MFA. And then from here, Pallas will eventually decide to go to a party that she doesn't really want to go to, but all of her friends pressure her to attend, and so she does. She bows to the peer pressure and goes on quite a trip. As Pallas considers her future and her options and what she wants to do, or whether she wants to return home to Chicago, she will go on a drug-fueled night before entering the rest of her life. Now, honestly, on a personal note, I know some of that fear. Not the drug-inducing part, but me personally, having studied theater in college and getting ready to go be an artist and being a little scared about what was going to come next. So for me, I opted to go get a master's degree in education and pursue a different career path. You know, I can understand what Pallas was going through in her head. I'm not sharing the story because I'm talking about me on these blogs, but because it's that connection to the film. What was interesting about this was it was a very interesting and accurate portrayal. This wasn't a film full of bells and whistles, but just here's the journey of a young artist coming of age and preparing for that next stage in life. Now, the actress who plays Pallas, Diamond Stingley, she is an artist in real life and doesn't have a lot of acting credits. I believe this is the first full-length film she has to her resume, and she just portrays Pallas with such an honesty, and it's almost like she's not acting. She just plays things very conversationally with minimal emotional response. So when she has these moments, they pack such a punch that is truly outstanding. Her performance is really what carries this film. Whether she's just discussing her projects with her fellow classmates, whether she's trying to decide to get together with a guy she's been flirting with, there's just genuine sincerity. And Stingley does this in such an incredible way that I actually look forward to seeing what else she will do. Now, this film is probably not going to have a large award season future. Right now, it's only nominated for the John Cassavetes Award at the Independent Spirit Awards, but they haven't really pinpointed it specifically to the director or the script or any of the acting specifically. Sometimes little indie films like this do land on the screenplay category, but given that there wasn't a huge push for this, and I honestly might have missed it if it weren't popping up in the award season, so this one nomination may be where it begins and ends, which is unfortunate because these are the little films that should be seen. Now, I give this film a 4 out of 5 stars. I appreciate its poignancy and accuracy and reflection. While the ending is left a little ambiguous, it was still a fun journey to go along. Now, if you want to catch The African Desperate, and for all of my artists fans out there, you should. You will identify with much of this. It is streaming on Mubi, M-U-B-I, or you can rent it on most digital platforms. I will see you all tomorrow for day 44 of the 95 Days of Award Season posts. Until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.